Alright. Alright. Okay, so I'm supposed to have noise suppression. Let me check if that works. Oh my god. Alright. Check if that works. It works? Alright, well. There's my little audio test complete. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mr. Rolk. Welcome to the stream. Now, let me share this around a little bit. I'm going to... Oops. Stream. Alright. Oh, man. Hello, Mr. Caleb.
Hello, brother.
Hello, Dixon. And Mr. Taj. Or 1AJ. I read that as T. So, I wanted to stream like 2 hours ago, but I fell asleep. Like on the ground.
What?
I was like that because it's like, man, it's so hot. So I opened the window and, you know, the cold air, and it's like nice. And I just didn't get up.
Yep.
Alright, so here's the situation. June is in 2 months. Well,
Yeah.
June ends in 2 months.
Yep.
So I have a 2-month window to get the rest of the areas done. And a lot more than that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of building next month.
Yeah.
Starting on the 29th, I'm gonna do 2 3-hour streams every single day.
Oh my goodness.
Because even if I do that, I legitimately might not have enough time. But we'll see. I have to. I have to push through this.
Yeah, you gotta move up a hill. It's like going up a steep hill. You gotta get past it.
You want me to say hi to you, Mr. Blue? I almost called you June because someone else said June. I'm a little tired. Hello, Mr. Blue. I'm gonna try to finish this place today.
So, I was thinking about going to the slime area. What about you make it where you have to go through a volcano and then you end up on a beach? And then you end up in like this beach area, but that it's just very disgusting and broken up the pieces. It's very slimy and nasty. What do you think about that?
I think a beach would be a little weird, but it's gonna have to get slimy.
Well, not a beach, but like how like how like it's the volcano, and then there's the little side beach area where, let's just say, where the water is, and it's just all like slimy. like green.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I just put my water bottle by the window. Because I was like, oh, the window, it'll help cool the water down a little bit. And then I drank it, and it tasted like a steel bar. It completely changed the taste. I only had it there for a minute. I hate it now. I can't drink that. What happened?
I think science.
The heck just happened? I'm gonna have to
Oh
get a new
no.
water bottle. I'm gonna be right back.
Call. Did someone get hurt? Is that why the popos are, you know?
I don't know.
Ambulance?
I'll be right back. Buddy, you gotta sit tight.
Hello.
I was wondering when you was gonna join, Chef. I was like,
I didn't
oh,
know why you. I didn't know. I didn't even go back to the Discord and see why you left.
Bro, I kind of felt bad. I left you. I was like, okay, I need to join this dude back and tell him Krillum's up here.
I would have found out. I saw the ping at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let me send you something, Caleb.
Ugh.
The guy wanted me to give him speed because he didn't know. He didn't know there was a speed boost in the 12.5k area.
Interesting. Yeah, I also saw. At first, I was like, bro, did they give you mod in the old game? He was like, no. Someone gave me 10 mil.
Oh, Acro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Vandal.
Mm-hmm.
Then he said, no balls, add another 0 to it. And I had to add another 0 to it. So he's at 100 million.
At first, I was like, why are you doing so much damage? I look at his rank, his level, and I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, but he got permission from Lone, so I could do any command I want on him, so...
You guys didn't go up to Vinny and say, hey, Vinny.
He's just annoying. What kind of car was I just hear? What car did I just hear come out of Krithm's mic?
Bro, it just went. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I started a stream and went AFK for like 5 minutes.
That's like, you know what? That kind of reminds me of like some of those YouTubers. They be like, okay, all right, start a stream. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Wait a minute. Hold up. I gotta go get the snacks. I gotta go get the, I'll be right back.
No, Mr. Jacob, this is not going to be like the castle area. I learned my lesson. As you can see, the important part is done. This time around, I'm probably just going to make the bottom of this path. And then, I guess I'll figure out what to do with this. Oh man. We're gonna be seeing each other a lot. Gonna be doing 2 streams every freaking day.
Oh.
starting the 29th. Make that clear. So,
You need to get off Anime Vanguard.
I mean, it's just hitting me how much I have to do in just next month. It's crazy. How do you move decals like you did for the ones in the sidewalls? Well, it's a part. Duplicate it. I click and drag. And I can press R and T and move it. That's pretty much it, really. Just gotta line it up. I'm extremely tired today, so I'm gonna make this quick. I need some kind of rock. What do I want to do with this? I want it to be like arches. He said, "What?" Okay, arches.
Keep that in one stream is crazy, you know?
I might open Blender. My selection box is red because I'm evil
Y'all
here.
are tired.
No, I'm not tired. I actually fell asleep around, I don't know, few, I don't know, like 12 accidentally, and woke up around like 6. I'm wide awake right now.
I'm not. I fell asleep half an hour ago. I'm fighting for my life. I'm gonna come up with like an archway. It's gonna cut like that. That's crazy. I'm thinking. I need to bevel it. That's too smooth though. This part doesn't matter. Song is kind of really friggin' loud. Ah, man. I'm not gonna have much energy for this one. This is gonna be a rough one.
The guy just made a pun in chat. Oh.
It won't be like this next time. I've been kinda sleeping poorly. I don't like how it does that. What the freak? I'm not a great Blender modeler. You know, I'm not sure about this. I feel like I shouldn't make it like this. I have a different idea. You remember when you're playing Bone Sword and you teleported Bone Sword 2 and it looked nothing like this? Nothing like the first one? Yes, that is real. I did make that. Okay. One of my ideas to do this. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy.
Wakey,
is.
wakey.
I'll just do this. This is really just like the ice area, though.
Go down to.
Can't find it. It's in the group called Quantum Realms.
Oh god, not that group. That's an old group.
It is an old group, yes. What if I turn this upside down? Okay, I know what I need to do. I know. What idea? Alright. Took me a minute to figure this out, but I know what I want. I want these pillars that are shorter at the bottom and larger at the top. Owned by a different creator.
I'm back.
It's not owned by a different creator. It's, if anything, it's a different account. It's the same person.
So, Krillum, are we gonna get to see you fly a dragon again? That'd be so cool.
Me?
Yeah, you be riding a dragon.
I mean, if I could do it, anyone else could.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not just gonna make it for me.
I see. That's very generous of you.
Not really. I just think it's a waste of time to make dev-only features. I don't got time to make that kind of stuff.
AKA Deuce.
Could you imagine spending time with freaking dev-only features? Like, what the heck are you doing?
Be like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
We got other stuff to do.
Only admin commands.
It's well, those are to help the development. Like we have
pushing
test
people
quest commands because we're trying to make a quest system.
Krillum was spamming the thunder at me like so much.
It's not pre-recorded. Who would think this is pre-recorded?
What?
How is this
Pre-recorded?
pre-recorded?
You know what? Yes, this is pre-recorded. If you want free Robux, just click the link down below. Just remember, guys, Bone Sword is coming out very soon. Just keep repeating everything over and over.
How is it DXN
Pre-recorded. What a crazy thing to be accused of.
It'd be crazy if Bone Sword this video was.
Okay.
Yes.
Bro, I like the pre-recordings where they said this is not pre-recorded. So let me tell you, this is actually legit. This is legit. Right here, I have like codes, like V-Buck codes, gift card codes, bro. Yeah.
It was holy crap.
Making a shape that is kind of generic because you know how I like to build. I like to copy and paste.
Yes.
The song is freaking
As
awesome.
we can see from the Paso area.
Yeah. I love this song. Alright, generic shape. Auto smooth. Turn up the auto smooth a bit. There we go. I'm gonna turn that down.
What does this guy
Never
mean
mind,
by
I guess
give
it's
me
fine.
NV?
What is MV? What?
This guy in game is asking
Oh my god, an ad! I just got an ad for something! I might have done.
What ad?
No way, Excite Bike!
So cool.
Excite Bike! Alright, this is
Lance.
Pillar. Back Pillar. Alright. I've given myself a new thing I can copy and paste. What's the string attached group? Okay, so I have a bunch of groups that I never used because there used to be a problem where you could only have group payouts set like one way per group. So if you had a bunch of games, all of those games would have the same payout set up. So if you had a bunch of devs working on different games and you wanted them to get money for what they do, if they're... Well, you can only set that up one way per group is what I'm trying to say. So if we wanted to make a different game, we basically had to make a new group if we weren't the same team. So that's why I have that group. It was for a project that didn't come out yet. I can't say it won't. Probably will.
Interesting.
I just think it sucks that we had to do that, but we don't have to anymore. They fixed it.
Yay! You know, it would be really cool if they bring back, like, oh, you can get verified by just being in the group. Roblox.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
please,
screwed
you
us
can get
over there.
verified. Are they bringing that back?
They bring that back. Do you know how, how much people would get verified?
Beanie and Yano would get verified.
You can do your UGC products. Well, you still can do that, but you know. So.
I have to make these big. Ah, man. Building is not my cup of tea. And...
Where's Mini Razor when you need him?
Oh, he's busy doing building. But
I know.
it's just... It's gonna take a very good time. So I was thinking we'd have some kind of setup like this. What is gonna look cooler is when this is set up, I think. This will look pretty sick. What is this? I'm remaking Lava Area 3. This is the third stream of doing that. Okay, how about I decide what this is gonna be? What is this? Just a big circle. I have a different idea. What if I make a big circle? Oh, that's kind of too big. Wait, I could just copy this. That song is also pretty awesome. Let me put it. Come on. That game was fire. Was. The game's not that bad, right?
I mean, how many people are on it right now? Let's see. 32. Not in his grave yet, unlike other games.
I have games that are definitely in the grave. That's fine.
Grave is Rumors of the Rapids.
Oh, that game.
That game does not work no more.
That game's been dead for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm glad that people still play it somehow. I think in the current
I don't
state,
think the save system works in it.
I'm not talking about that game. Screw
Oh.
that game. I don't know how anyone could enjoy Bone Sword in its current state. It's got so many problems. But I'm glad they do, because if they didn't, I wouldn't be doing this. Is the lore of Bone Sword who built these platforms? Who built these platforms? That's a very strange way to word that. Why isn't it working? What is it doing? Wait, I haven't. There we go. So, who built these platforms canonically? I'm gonna say this place is I'm too tired to answer that question. I'm sorry.
It's a lava area.
This place is a lava area.
The level 30.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm not with it right now. I'm just working. There's no way I'm gonna give you any kind of meaningful response. But I can say, this place was built by an ancient people, who one of them became the Bone Lord.
For them, how many spam emails do you get daily?
One.
Let's not look at mine then.
I get one. At least if you know, count actual emails and not like the stupid stuff. If we're talking people messaging me, just one. Can you read a sponsor lore like a bedtime story? I would fall asleep if I read that. I have to finish writing it.
I'm looking at this spam email. Hello, lucky Audi automobile beneficiary.
Business
This letter-
word.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a little bit more interesting, maybe. Oops, oops, oops. Why
Wait.
did I do that? There is lore. We should teach it in schools?
What?
That's crazy.
Nuh-uh.
There's lore, but I haven't finished writing it.
Bone Sword lore is never gonna be complete.
It's just, writing is not really worth my time a lot.
Game's at 19.4 million views. Visits. Oh god.
I'm not a big writer. Not a big fan of that.
I don't think anyone likes writing, besides book authors.
It can be, I mean, I can see how people like it. But it requires a dedication that I don't have for putting words down. I'll have fun, like, for a couple hours, and then I'll never want to touch it again. That's the commitment part that I don't have for it. It's been 9 years. Not yet. Not until June.
Yeah. Been 8 and few months.
Well, that platform now looks a little bit cooler. That's the stage we're at now.
9 years since your divorce? Nah.
You think I got a divorce at age 12? I don't have that kind of game. This could work. This could get the job done.
He said yes.
I'm listening to baby music. This is like play music for your baby, make it happy. Happy baby. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out what I want this to look like over here. The bottom's just gonna be flat. I don't really know what I can do about that. Could put stalactites, maybe? Hello, Mr. Flopper. Mr. Flopper. Welcome back. Everything's just gonna be coming from the ground. Oh, I can move it like this. Oh, that's gonna save me time. Heck, I was telling you to look in game, Mr. Zach.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Only to call. I have a coding issue I'd like to ask her them about. Alright. There you go, Hacker.
Welcome to the stream chat.
Just so you know, Hacker is still muted.
I did not know that. Thank you. Hello. I'm trying to make this chat tag system work, and all I'm trying to do is make it grab my user ID and then rank me, and it's not letting it.
Are you using the old Roblox chat or the new?
It's just the one that the place was made with.
So the old one, I think that is.
I don't know what that would be. What's your least favorite viewer?
Probably old, since it keeps giving me the pop-up saying it'll end 30th. Yada, yada, yada.
Well, good luck. My least favorite viewer. Honestly, if you want to deal with the old chat system, your best bet's going on the dev forum.
I have it pulling user ID from name async, but it's not letting me pull that value it
Ooh.
grabs and put it into a string tub.
I would not recommend
a-
doing it like that. That is a network call. If the player's in the game, you can just read their user ID. My least favorite viewer? That's a good question.
So I would want to do game
One of your first viewers.
players get user ID? Or just user ID? And
You
the
can do
players
player user ID. I definitely do have a least favorite viewer.
It's DNA.
No, I can't dislike him. He's always here.
Sorry, DXN.
This song used to be in Bone Sword. Oh yeah! There was a 21 Pilots song in Bone Sword I forgot to put in the playlist. Ah man. That's funny.
Is it me?
No, I have to think about it. Who's my least favorite? Probably that 6-year-old who came in here. He's asking me for stuff every 10 seconds. That was a while ago, though. Alright. We look at this. Pretend this is the whole map. Does that look complete enough? I think it could do. Yeah, that'll do. I'm gonna put other stuff on this path. I'm gonna put like rocks and spikes.
Has to tear up.
You guys are confused?
So you want the Rusties to tear it?
You weren't here when the... What stream was that? That was like... Remaking Castle Area 2?
Don't know if I was there for that one.
There's just like a person who joined and said, I'm 6, and they started asking me for a ton of random stuff. That was probably my least favorite viewer. I knew I'd have to do this. I've done it earlier.
Then you told me to use the P call function, but I don't know how to use that.
P-call, you need that for network calls. Anything that says async, you should probably use P-call, otherwise if it fails, because network calls can fail, then it's just gonna error. And you probably don't want that. You can also have it retry, which is pretty cool. This type of stuff, the dev farm kind of sucks. You're gonna find awful code in the dev farm, but a lot of it does work. It was Maverick? That sounds familiar. Probably is the right name.
I have it functioning on another one. Hold on.
Who's your favorite viewer? There's someone I'm happy to see.
Rick.
I'm not happy to see Rick. Hold on. I got an ad. Oh my god. There we go.
Alex.
They don't make me happy. They're my friends,
Alex,
but
Alex makes you want to rip your hair out on Rocket League.
no. There doesn't have to be an Alex for me to want to rip my hair out in Rocket League. That's just kind of how the game is.
I see what I did one.
Is it your own devs? No. I'm not happy to see Vinny because he's giving me false information.
Every single day.
If you want the devlog to be done, go bug Vinny because he's delaying it.
Yeah. He's too busy playing anime games.
I can't, like, do anything but this. I would be too stressed out, considering when this is coming out. Favorite viewer? Hmm. I get happy when Caleb is here. He's always got positive energy. He's always here. I'm locking in my answer. Caleb. More footage. I don't need more footage, I'm all done with that. The only issue that I have with this devlog is that it's only 3 minutes long, and it's kind of like paced weirdly. I'm gonna try to make it longer. I don't think that's quite what I'm trying to do, you know? 3 minutes?
What? What's that question?
That question is a meme. A meme question. I do not answer meme questions.
Rather do you cry yourself to sleep knowing that someday the void will catch up to you?
Oh, wait, I think that's the issue. And...
This place kind of looks super generic, but I don't care anymore. I'll come back to it another time and put more stuff. Make it nicer. Just like with the ice area, I have to improve that. But I just need this part to be done for now. This place rocks!
Did I just see that guy just disappear? Excuse me?
I was trying to smite everybody during that testing
Oh.
footage, so I could get everyone to pop up a gravestone. But I forgot that you guys are immune.
Yeah, some people are.
I was just trying to kill a bunch of people over and over again. Some people are just living.
Only Acro, Zenith, and DXN can survive it. And I think Caleb.
Yeah, he's immune.
I just watched this person die trying to talk to alone.
I think this is not a good spot for this.
Acro?
Put it here.
How do I update it to the new chat system?
It's kind of a pain. Well, it's
I
not a
just
pain.
realized the reason why I had this working on my test place is my test place has a new chat system, and then this one doesn't.
You have to delete all of the chat scripts and just turn on the new chat. See, this is why I like copy and paste. I can just do this. Fine. Do it on both sides. Yeah, down. I don't want to bonk off this. This is like the sacred path. This kind of makes it feel blocked off. There we go. This gives me results screen fields. Never mind. This is a race. Can you fire Vinny and then retire him?
You can't retire him.
Where did you get your name from? It's Creeper and Rhythm together. That's what it is. My old name. Creeper.
Oh man.
Hello, Caleb. Hello, Caleb.
How's the deving going?
Going alright.
Someone asked him to, Oh, wait, can you fire Vini and rehire him?
Oh, rehire. I thought you
Oh.
said retire. I'm a little tired.
It looks like you're...
Fire him and then rehire him?
I also don't have great vision. I misread things all the time.
No.
What if I stretch this out? I'm supposed to have glasses, but I said no.
No.
My brother had glasses when he was little.
I'm gonna stretch this out like crazy.
Well, I hope everything goes good.
Yeah.
We will be seeing all of you tomorrow. Ugh.
Alright, Mr. Sir.
Good night, Caleb.
Good night. 2 days developing. Actually 3, because you said you're on the grind, right, Rhythm? On the grind.
So, I'm gonna take a break tomorrow because I have some things to do.
Got it.
And I'm gonna prepare myself mentally for the insanity that I'm gonna put myself through.
Got you.
Starting the 29th, I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna pace it out pretty far. Like, I'll probably do a stream in the morning, really early, then a stream really late.
3 a.m.
Got you.
Probably one at like 10, and then one at 8. At least my time. I don't know what it's like for everyone else.
Well, sounds cool. Bye bye, everyone. See you
Mr.
tomorrow.
Sir.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get old. I hope
I
not.
must be old then, if I am 4 years younger than you. I keep thinking it was morning when I was confused by Vini said he was tired. He's in the UK. So very early. Early 3 a.m. for him.
This path won't take that long to do. There's not much going on here. Is this like a daycare song? I don't know. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna go now. Alright, see you, Mr. Jacob.
I just turned on the stream volume just to hear what the song was. What was that?
This is probably gonna be the worst of all the streams. The last stream, though, I'm gonna be so hyped, because once I have this done, oh my god. We'll be so close to release. I still have a lot of work to do, but this is gonna get most of it out of the way.
Most of the stuff is just building.
It feels almost impossible to do all this. I wish I had a Vini to help me.
Get a Vini. We gotta go kidnap him.
1 to 90. I might have to do 100. Let's see. That's 11
100 might-
areas.
100 might be easy.
100's just a boss arena, really.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it'll be something different. It could be cool if there was some kind of junction here where there's like connecting pieces and all that.
He's not a dead.
Everyone's asking what the new level cap's gonna be.
Yeah, I keep getting that in game
What's your
too.
level cap? What's your level cap? It's removed. It's removed. It's removed.
I would say 0.
Yeah, you can't go above level 0. Sorry.
I didn't add a level cap to the level system, so there's no
You
level
go to
cap.
beef. There is a cap. It's in, but no one's gonna get that.
Technically, Nan, but
Yeah.
This sounds like a Pikmin song. Let me see, let me find out. Yes, it is Pikmin.
This guy just said, "Hey guys, can you all help me? I'm level 9, man." Should be a secret area for DXN or DNA.
That weird,
Yeah.
crazy, creepy part of the song. I try to do macro shapes. You can make a form out of little pieces. Or repeating pieces. Kinda hard to even tell what's going on here though. You just see layers. It looks good enough though. You played this game 2016? It's pretty crazy. There weren't a lot of
God,
people
that guy
around.
is so laggy.
Not many people here in 2016. Enemies will drop. Some enemies will drop materials. We haven't quite figured all that out yet.
Look at us in game.
Pikmin was a passion project, unlike a lot of Nintendo's projects. I never played it, but
I love
From what
Pikmin.
I've heard.
It's great. It's better than most of their games, in my opinion.
it was like a brainchild of Mr. Miyamoto. We love those, we love those. Crazy to see how much it's going to change, but it'll be better. What happened to bone coins? Those are completely gone.
Someone just said, anyone help me get calcium bone sword?
How did you come up with an image for this area? I have no idea what I would make if it was my game. Well, I made something back in 2016, so I do have a reference. It's over here. It feels a little sad to part ways with it, but it's not going anywhere. It's just not gonna be here.
Revamp. I mean, the old E on your profile.
To me, it just looks bad, because it is.
It's nostalgia.
It's old. It's original. But it doesn't hold up. It needs to be changed. Building your RPG. We're doing it in sync. We're brothers. Speaking of brothers, my brother is a boss in this game. I asked him what he wanted to do as an attack, and I don't remember if he gave me an answer. I have to ask him again.
You ask.
I did him dirty in Bonester 2. I made him have an item. He drops an item called the Ultimate Annoyance.
This guy just said, wait, I know you. Stomping you.
It's always funny when people say luau. See, did people say luau or luau? So it's a word. What is it? I don't know.
Me need more sixes.
I like
Fair
the
enough.
kit. The kit is a little bit unpolished, I think. Because I never released any bug fixes for it.
I mean, I think there was one bug fix for it.
I didn't track any bugs and I never fixed any. I mean, yeah, you can say Lua. Some people put the U, some people don't. Like, I don't know. It's technically true, but doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I'd probably say Lua U too, because if you say luau, no one even knows what you're talking about. You talk about some Hawaiian party.
How do you do that?
This is a good playlist. It's all groovy. Okay, works perfectly. Only problem, you don't know how to make bosses drop weapons. That's why I put examples. Did you use the... You should check the example game. It does come with examples, but that's what the examples are for. To show you how to do it.
Why did his message send twice?
I don't know. I don't know. My biggest issue with building is that I don't have a vision for what I'm doing. I kind of have an idea of this place, but it's based on vague ideas. I think something that would help a lot is to have reference. Made a bunch of custom enemies. That's cool. I don't know if I did good support for like custom attacks. I did make some. Hopefully people can figure that out. I think it was a little lazy in that part. To be fair, you want to make custom attacks, there's not much I can give you. Oh god, this is gonna look awful. You just finished an area, time to add enemies. I wish my work is as easy as yours, my friend. I wish I could just add enemies, but I have to spend like a day in a separate studio making new attacks and all that. I mean, even at this point, a lot of the work is out of my hands. Since we have custom rigs, I don't have to make the rigs, I don't have to animate them. I just have to code. And that's really good. It's like the ideal situation for me. But the early game areas are not like that, fortunately. You make your area smaller and you have more years of building experience. I don't know if you have more. Unless you've been building since like 2013, I probably got more.
No more sitting. Sitting is no ban.
Yeah. No one can say that.
6 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah. If you spend 6 hours in a build, you really like build, you care about it, and I think that's good. I didn't say 4 years of building experience. No, I started building in 2014. I don't like it that much. I don't like the whole process.
I mean, yeah.
I think it is quite tedious and soul-wrenching. But if you ask me to script something for 12 hours straight, no problem. I could do that, but I can't do the building. I don't know why. It's just not for me, I guess. You got 5 years? I mean, You can count experience differently. Like, I didn't do much building from 2017 to 2019. I did a bit. I actually have dev streams on this channel from that. I didn't do much.
Bro. Just...
You should probably count like how many things you made rather than how much time you spent.
I mean, when you're first starting out, you can kind of go off of how much time you spend. But after a while, you want to start counting how many you've made.
I haven't built much overall. I just have a lot of know-how because I've been around for a while.
I saw it right
I have a very countable amount of things I've built. I probably built like probably in total I've built like 40 places over the last 11 years. Not that much. It's worth something.
This guy said he saw a hacker and he gave him a sword that does question mark damage.
It's just not true.
There's a sword that does that.
No sword does that damage.
He's telling a lie.
I gotta take my PC outside tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, I gotta blow it off.
I thought you were gonna say I gotta blow it up.
No, God. I don't got.
Gotta give it a good old send off.
I want to sell my old one.
Served me well, but it's time to go.
The old one served me well for 5 years.
Time to boot up modded Minecraft and watch it blow up.
All you gotta boot up on it is this Elden Ring or freaking GTA and it'll probably blow up.
If you had the wooden staff that drops, would it be that? Items. If I split it up into categories, I think that would be okay. But it might be, you might need a category like staffs, but I'm not sure. I would say look at a sword drop and see if it says
I
swords.
don't know if I should sell the parts individually or just sell the piece as a whole.
If it requires you to put a category, then I'm very sorry. Because that's kind of ridiculous.
Let's switch to a different server. Oh, please. Please be true. No, it isn't. No. I showed Vini what it just says online.
Magic.
But Roblox will have refresh the page.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Oh, no way.
Chaos refusing to slay the sword.
No, I'm in a server. Freaking pillars just spawned. A freaking portal.
I can't wait to do more stuff like that, but actually not suck.
Yeah, I'm swapping server.
We have server events, like... It's gonna be fun.
There should be a sword that admin can give and does no damage. Like, why did the guy said, "Oh, sick an admin"? Oh. Oh. I had my rank on.
Yes, yes, it is.
Oops.
Be using the kit to know it on the spot. Yeah. I mean, the way the inventory is set up, I think, is really strange. That's probably the biggest fault that I made.
Oh, the portal just despawned right as I get here. What the hell?
Here, I'll TP you. Once we get into the arena. Hi.
Can I use it like this?
Here, let me get the TP command.
I would do it myself, but load's being a bit.
Hey, that's an ad. That's a Minecraft ad. For McDonald's?
Yeah, they have McDonald's stuff.
McDonald's Minecraft ad? What?
There.
No way. I'm putting
Yeah, they
this
got
on screen. What is this? What? Deep sleep by natural beats, ASMR, healing frequencies. Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah, there's inside of the toys is whatchamacallits are in there. Little iron things.
Iron Golem
Little iron bars.
has...
Flint and steel.
He's wearing like the bandit guy's outfit. I don't remember what his name is.
Not run. Oh, there's Grimace.
The heck is this? What world are we living in?
I don't know. Look at the spatula.
Oh, second ad. Alright, back to the music.
The 100 million. How? No, it is an exploit. No.
I'm gonna finish this today. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna collapse on the ground. That looks dumb. Now what is this music? It's very interesting. That looks crazy.
It's been a minute since I've dropped an Elementus.
Ow.
Not getting this one.
Please
I don't
armor.
like RNG.
He just said please armor.
I think RNG is atrocious, and we could do better. Instead of RNG, just gonna be insanely grindy. I think that's a fair trade-off.
This is a decent amount of action. I wasn't here. This guy's looking for the seat.
Probably gonna be doing what I'm doing with your game in like a year. And you're not happy with it anymore? Exactly. See, that's the thing that happens. Everyone revamps the game at some point. You're gonna fall victim.
Admin, when is the next update? Admin, can you show us admin weapon?
Admin, can you show us the
admin
admin
is
update?
gone. He left. No.
Let's just say, are you sure about that?
Oh,
Admin,
look,
please give us admin.
another admin.
I do wonder what it's like for these people to be so young and play Bone Sword. What does Bone Sword like to friggin' a forming brain? Is that why they like this game? You look at dungeon quests they're revamping. That game was popular when I was working on this game originally, but I never played it. Vinny was always into that.
Morgan Party? What?
You played this game, so you have that experience of being like,
Wicked respect just remove that guy's guitar.
so you were a toddler when you played this game. That's what you're telling me? So you know what it's
Based
like.
guitar theft.
Waiting for me to finish the revamp. Man, that's
I wonder if
crazy.
it's
This is like,
average, man.
oh wow. That's crazy. Okay, first of all, there's a couple things to address here. You was telling me you were playing Roblox when you were 6. Or 6. I don't even remember when I was 6. That's crazy. The other thing is that if you played this when you were 6, this is part of your formative years. This is like your childhood. That's crazy, man.
What does it feel like to make the game?
Okay,
What?
so you went, it's like the reverse. It's like for me. Look, I need to do a lot of work. I have not been happy with the game for a long time. I think it's possible to get there, but I feel like I need to do a lot of work to do that. I do enjoy having people enjoy something that I do. That gives me a lot of like, a lot of I need to find the proper word for this. It gives me
I have a
validation.
clip somewhere where I sat on one of the little floating rocks you had in the lava for a bit, and then it dipped me into the lava and then out of it, but during that short period, it hard lagged my game to this point I thought it crashed.
How?
I do
don't
admin
know.
cause. Yeah. Wait, can you spawn a lot of like enemies?
I do appreciate the loads of people always tell me, I love this game and it's little. It's nice. It makes me feel like I should be happy to do what I'm doing. I'm in a place where I need to improve.
No, don't spawn that.
What will you do if the data transfer doesn't work? There's no situation where that couldn't work. It has failsafe. But if something actually did go wrong, like so badly that happened, I would just make it like the old Minecraft data transfer where you just hit a button, get your data back. Because we use a different data store now. Ow. It doesn't delete your old data. It just uses a different, save system. Everything. So you actually can't possibly lose your data. It's impossible! I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Could probably take this over here. Do you think it'll fit?
I mean, that can kill things, but it takes forever.
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the
Oh, I need to get my hair back. I'm bald. Will you try my game when I release it? I won't be able to remember that when it comes out. You'll have to remind me.
This person took my chair.
If you send me an email,
We get these
I'll
chairs over
definitely
here,
try
then.
it. Send me an email when it comes out. Send it to my business email. I can actually give you a proper response on email. Your theory? No, I'm not actually balding. I in fact have way too much hair, if anything. And it's incredibly annoying.
Yeah, I want to get rid of my mullet.
I think it'd be nice to be bald for a little bit. Maybe not bald, but like
have
shaved.
barely hair, barely any hair.
You make a list of music so the same one isn't playing the whole time.
I remember making a video about meeting Phoenix.
So the real trick to a decent music player that doesn't repeat too much is to...
And there shows respect.
I have a couple ways of doing it. Just... My favorite thing to do is to have just a list of song names or whatever. Pick random one. But every time you pick one, remove the previous song that played if there is one from that possible list. So you'll never get repeats. Although you could still get like an order that repeats a little bit too much. If that is an issue, there's an alternative. You can just shuffle the whole playlist and then play it that way, and then shuffle it when it ends. That's something I do. I think that's what this game does. Now, this game only has one song per area. I guess that's how it is. Happy Industry shuffles it. Same song cannot play twice because I have a different rule that plays like an ambient song. It's complicated. Music, you can do so much crap with that. What if I made lava leaking out of these rocks?
Use one tiny bee.
Just use the toolbox to find a music shuffler that doesn't have a virus. Good luck with that. There's one that I used in Bone Sword, but I wouldn't recommend that. Alright, time to put this in. Here we go. Can't see. There we go.
I can't even give myself an interstellar wooden sword.
Give yourself multiple guitars.
I have 2 of them right now.
Stan has 3 for some reason.
Didn't he
Can't see what
trade
I'm
them?
doing.
Oh no, he traded his levels in for his a guitar.
Yeah.
2 more guitars. Ooh shit. I'm gonna give him one chance to stop it. Alright. Oh, that's you.
Guess I just have it.
You know what?
Do this.
I'm just gonna go like this.
Hey, that's not bad, huh? It's not bad, huh? Helps break it up a little bit. Why are some sounds better than others? My theory is that we like certain intervals sound, because I know the intervals of sound that I really like. And then there's just basic... Oh, and there's an ad. there's basic rules like harmony is really just uh, sine waves that don't clash too much. The ones that clash too much, you can tell.
Alright, just stop doing it.
Yeah, I stopped a bit ago.
Shit. My PC.
After a year, finally. Hey man, I've been doing this for a year.
Oh,
I haven't been gone.
someone lagged out.
Stop. I can't hear audio. No, I can't. I take it back.
That kid came over and started lagging.
This is kind of a cheap
I
way to
just
do
hit
lava,
just
but it'll
accidentally.
do. It's fine. Can't really tell what's happening. Like, can't see.
Alright, just stop doing it again. Oh, boys, my game lagged. Oh.
Song's kind of awesome. That's my only reaction that I ever have. Song's kind of awesome.
This chair is like an inch higher than the one you're on.
No, mine's an inch higher.
Use the same gap fill, but it doesn't work the same for some reason. I might have an outdated version, or an updated version. But, gap fill, you have to really fiddle with it to make it work. It's kind of awful. It's the best plugin if you have like a flat ground. But if you're doing something like this,
Robbed my guitar.
you gotta click opposite sometimes. It sucks. You like the lava trip? Trip.
I like this.
I don't know why you said
What if I
trip.
actually set up a tiny task to
but-
do that? Can I do that?
If you talk about this,
Why do you think I know how long it takes to crash?
maybe I should do more lava trip on this part. It looks bad though. Will Wee Woo still exist? Of course. Of course. Trail? Are you on mobile? Do you have a mobile typo?
He sometimes mobile type. I
Hmm,
think.
what?
You like mobile?
I occasionally hop onto mobile just because it's what I have sitting there.
The head been robbed my guitar.
Or if I'm just too lazy to walk over to my computer.
What am I selecting right now? Okay, I'm not putting lava there. Looks bad. How did you remove the training dummies? No life weapon. I didn't. That just didn't happen. I think this looks kind of crappy. But not that crappy. This is dog music. You can't get it and have VIP? I don't know. The game's old. Doesn't work properly most of the time. Game's pretty broken, if you know what I mean. I wish I could see this. What is happening? Where's this dog music?
This guy just said, as a child, I yearned for the mines.
I can't believe they said that. Because that phrase started out as a meme. I can't believe that really... That's how the movie opens. That's the first line. Oh my god, Skyrim. I can't believe that. That was a
They didn't
meme.
give no life.
How come you didn't make all this back in 2020, 2022? Because I just wanted to work in game out. Because I was bad at making games back then, to be honest. That time period that you mentioned is when the original Bonsard revamp was done. And it was awful. We keep all player data? Yes, but if you watch the devlog that's gonna come out soon, I have some concerns with that. You'll see what I mean.
I haven't played this game for 4 to 5 years. This guy just stole my seat.
Having player data transfer like that, it's no problem. But the problems it's going to cause for the game are quite a problem. Quite a huge issue. It's going to completely break the game.
Please level.
So we have right now is just, so we have something that works until the revamp releases? No. What you have right now is something I made like 4 years ago, which has
And I
nothing to
have
do with this.
100.
I guess what you're asking is, well, I should clarify, this is going to replace what you have now, when it comes out. And you can imagine what kind of problems that would cause, but I guess the way you worded it, yes, what you have right now is temporary. The current version is temporary. I kind of like this side cascade place. I can put stuff here.
This guy said, to be honest, in the game, said this, to be honest, this game's kind of dead now. Back then, it had 200 to 1,000 active.
It didn't last long. That was a very short period of time. But I guess that's when a lot of people joined.
They ruined the game by shutting down for years.
Mm-mm.
That's what the guy said. That was the biggest downfall for this game.
That guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Before we shut down the game, we had like 20 players. I think like our peak player count before we shut the game down was like 150. That was the most we had ever seen. Closing the game down was the best thing that ever happened to it, because then we got to revamp, release, and we got tons of players and attention.
Yeah.
If it was just a big update, I don't think it would have been as successful. I'm not gonna do it again though.
This guy said, Krillin said they ruined the game by shutting down for years. How would he know?
That's not possible.
No, he said he was gonna go watch your stream.
Oh. Well, Mr. Sir, you're dead wrong, and I'll stand by that. If you're here.
Can he stop with the guitar, please?
Alright.
The reason I closed the game is really stupid, and I think it was a really dumb idea.
Oh, he stopped. Oh no.
I closed it because I was like, this game's gonna die, because it was. It had like, I mean, at one point it had like 10 players, sometimes less than that. So, I closed the game because I was like, man, we should go out with a bang. I don't want my game to slowly die and be forgotten about. That sucks. So, that's what the closing event was. But the mistake in the logic is that don't freaking close the game. There's so many people who still want to play it. People bought things in the game. That's messed up. Just close it for selfish reasons. I don't agree with that. Even though I did it. At the moment it has 30 players, because that's only because everyone's
let's
preparing
see.
themselves for the revamp.
I only
No, I
have
think it's
one
just-
catastrophe. Take it from me.
Why?
I think the game
I want to see if it does it with this too.
Oh.
right now is more optimized for the algorithm. I think that's where people are coming from.
Oh.
Oh, I'll progress
Speaking
over.
of,
No.
If you
are
want
not
players-
going anywhere.
you gotta get them from the algorithm. That's the best place.
There you go.
Dude, I sold 446 of them just to see if I could have that happen.
Home recommendations are so good.
Need the barrel real quick though. I need more true bones. How many true bone parts do I have? 644.
428.
Well, I think this is almost done. This turned out pretty good. Turned out better than I thought it would. I have to finish. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I have to finish this arena. And I have to finish this shape. I gotta build a lava geyser.
That is no.
Why was the Halloween weapon in 2024 so weak? It's more of a collector's item, not a progression item. Song is pretty cool.
Map was nice though. Also, I just realized I didn't mute in Discord for that. I was going to do that again. I didn't even unmute in game. Hell.
I kinda want this to be spiky for some reason.
Average 2019 outfit.
This is such a good song. What is this?
Isn't there a band hammer that kills people? This guy said, wait, isn't there a band hammer that kills people with lightning? I got killed by the creator before.
That's
I
probably
don't
just
remember that.
the
That's probably
lightning.
just
This might. Oh, so that's been gone for a while. That looks pretty cool. You lost it because your data reset? Well, how did that happen? Speaking of, back in the day, actual data reset problems were pretty common. I think it's half Roblox and half the code was just that bad.
Hello?
Is this part of the playlist? It is.
I'm not gonna give that guitar.
You know what disappoints me?
We won't talk about how, so you deleted your data. Unfortunate. The thing I hear the most is, I had my auto clicker on and I clicked delete. But we friggin' how? You gotta type delete, or like confirm.
Yeah, one of the two.
I could give people the benefit of the doubt that they did it before we added that.
Yeah. But that's a nice auto clicker they've got there that auto types confirm.
Crazy.
Vinny was gonna give me like a collection of just random items in Bone Sword, and then he never did.
Don't trust Vinny's word. That's your first
Yeah,
mistake.
he said that in Swordburst 2 also.
He's completely lost all of my faith. And when he says he's gonna do something, I completely throw it out the window. It's never true. I don't want to be let down.
He says,
Yeah, my
I'll
friend
do
had this
this, and then
elemental
doesn't.
I cannot.
Although I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on the Swordburst one, he was tired.
I gotta call people out when they're doing that, because it is so annoying. It's so bad. You really gotta hold yourself to some kind of standard.
Who?
How's this video game music? This is crazy.
Isaac Gamer _ noob. They're the one with the guitar.
You were just about to lose it. I was getting ready to go grab the command.
I had something really creepy happen to me earlier, but I'm not gonna talk about it on stream.
What?
I'll tell you guys in private, but I'll ask you not to share.
Right.
The village.
I'll tell you after the stream.
Crushed in love.
It's a security problem.
That's entirely fair.
How long have you done this?
I have an idea for this. I'm just saying it on stream to remind myself, because it's so crazy. I couldn't believe this happened.
How long have I had this already? Like a month almost?
Me?
No, me. Well, actually, no, I get better like this. No, I fight. No, me, give me.
Just flip it upside down. Of course.
I was in staff 2 before.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
like the way it looks. I don't like it. Prefer this.
guy said he was admin too.
He left.
Staff too. He did? Oh my god. I don't even know what it... Hold on.
It was literally dev tray.
Try to group these up a little bit.
No.
A good
Dev
song.
Trav and people. Right here. DevTrap 23. He's a developer. Contributed to 1 million plus visits.
Staff's later of the game, there isn't enough then. That's a common thing people bring up. It's true. It's not something that I really think about too much. But if people want more unique items, then I could do that. I think
What did I ask him?
I want to rethink how the items are obtained, because the fact that you get a sword from every single boss means that immediately, next boss you kill it, previous item is completely obsolete, no matter what you do. You can try to remedy that, but like, the source of the problem is the fact that every enemy drops an item. I feel like that shouldn't happen. They should drop materials or something, and then you need a bunch of materials. You shouldn't get an item for every single boss. At least they shouldn't all be weapons. Killing a boss should help you, but it shouldn't just immediately make you throw your previous items out. And Kritham, are you going to expand more on bow and arrows and staff, since they are really only useful in the starting area? Well, I just talked about that. Remember when Ponce had a custom sword thing?
Oh god.
You must have been there for a very brief time where that was actually a thing.
The creation credits.
There are more bows than there are stabs.
Who is playing that in game?
I already muted them.
Yeah, that stupid sword creation thing. I mean, it was a cool idea, but it was executed so poorly. You just saw that, Max?
That match?
But yeah, to answer your question, I would like to do more things with the bows and staffs. I'm just not sure I know what to do. That's something I gotta figure out. Does that look better like that? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I figured out this platform. Figured out this thing. I don't really need this guy anymore. Tried making one, but it cost Robux. Custom sword. Yeah, that was really stupid. I feel bad for people who bought that, because it hardly worked.
My H cap popped off. I was just typing. And it
My
just
control
popped
key
off.
is broken, it just comes off.
Yeah, I don't...
Whoa!
I don't know why it doesn't stick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wish Alone wasn't procrastinating on shit.
Well, he can procrastinate now. Oh, that's why.
But yeah,
that worked.
he's allowed to right now with his hand.
Yeah.
Might
Lone
fix
gunter
this.
accident.
Yeah, I'm
Is
aware.
Rhythm choke? Someone said, "Is Rhythm choking?"
No, I said, nah, you're the one who can't read.
No,
Is
no,
it
no,
Rhythm
no,
is
no.
smoking?
In game, no, choking.
Oh. What the
Someone
heck?
said, "Is Rhythm's choking in game?" Then someone said, "Is Rhythm smoking?"
No, I'm not
In
smoking.
chat. It says smoking and choking, two different things.
I just have crazy bad congestion 24/7. I don't know why. Probably my room being stuffy. My window's open though.
I have two windows in my room. One on my brother's side and one on my side. And they're tiny window. Well, that one's not that tiny. That one over there is tiny.
Might be too much.
Sword was probably admiration you held out, right? Yeah.
I need to put more bass in my music. This is super groovy. My chord change, man. Key change.
I don't want to hold it out any hard.
I don't like this one. Put that here. A. The number A.
Hmm?
Hmm?
I just got no Hyperion.
How many people are
You
watching?
said,
8. That's pretty cool.
um,
I'm getting more viewers than I used to. Back in the day, doing streams in 2017, I got nobody. We'd have like 1 or 2 the whole time.
Just take it from there.
yeah.
Well, this is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna start wrapping it up. I need to... I don't know what I'll do for this. I need to make the geyser. I need to make this arena. I don't know what that's gonna be. Let's make the geyser. No. Alright. What do you plan to do with the dimensions?
All I want for Christmas is Snowflake Katana.
I don't even know if I can call it dimensions. Like, what the heck was I thinking? It's just some abstract thing. It's just a second spawn. I don't know. That's what dimensions is? What does that mean? Well, we gotta come up with something new. I think it's not clear what it even is. I'm trying to think of how I want to make this.
I wanted to make a custom sword just for the moderators, but it was just like, I don't know how to use Blender anymore. And I was never good with it.
You don't have to be good at it to use it. I'm not good at it. That's fine.
Well, what is the first spawn area?
That's called the Old Sanctuary. Oh, I'm screwing my topology so bad. Oh, what am I doing, man? What am I doing? I don't know what to do. just gonna pull it.
I had the glitch that I went into the void. Yo.
That looks like a bullet. How do I make a geyser? I love when songs do that. I like doing that all the time. Tubular Bell and the choir. Christmas sound. It's great.
What is Darkheart true damage?
0.
Assassin game.
The true damage is set enemy health 0.
I should say input to 450k.
It's 6 a.m. for you? What's going on there?
Beanie time.
I'm being bad at Blender, to be honest. I'm trying to make a geyser. I don't think this is the way. I'm on the verge of deleting this. I think I have a better idea. Cylinder.
How would you say the true damage, Axel?
-1.
Where did Defaultian go? Someone just said that.
I'm in a glitch state. It'd be
Never
helpful if I
will.
could get teleported into a seat.
Forbidden Sanctuary.
Here, let me get TP you.
We'll see what
I'm
happens.
standing on top of a seat right now.
Anytime you hear me say,
That's the
we'll
one you
see what
glitched in,
happens, that
isn't it?
means
Yeah.
I'll figure it out later.
Damn it.
That's
now
why
that
my
glitch,
looks were
that
all
chair
messed up.
is glitched at spawn for me, so that's going to be mildly annoying.
I could set you to do this.
Hello,
one right
Mr.
here.
Gospel.
Yeah,
Welcome
sit in
back.
the one that you teleported me to.
No, go like this. I'd set you a different one. Teleport.
That's a lot better.
Walk into me. There you
I
go.
want this to look rocky.
I was trying to do the glitch.
I gotta just do this.
As you sitting in the seat you teleported me to would have been more helpful. Because then you could have gotten out of it to help me kill my speed whenever I needed it.
Why is a goblin leader all the way over here?
Interstellar wooden.
Trying to mess it up a little bit. Make it look a little.
I don't
That's
think it's because of
perfect.
that. I think someone walked it over there.
No, that's the only way you can get over there. It loses aggro and walks back way before it will walk over.
Oh. But it had full health though, that's the thing.
Interstellar is always going to hit. Sometimes it decides to not hit.
I'm gonna have to mess this up way
my
more.
god. I just saw you just fly across my screen.
You know what? Right now is one of those rare occasions where I realize I'm actually having fun.
I wonder if this is true or not. It says Vini is online. Or I want. Nope, he's in a game.
I want this to look rocky. I need to pull pieces off. What gonna happen with the interstellar bone sword? It's gonna get improved. Gonna have new attacks and all that. Gonna look
This
cool.
guy's playing La La Lava Chicken.
It's gonna have new particles. Gonna be able to make lava chicken in the game. What the heck?
Server's not laggy enough to perform the glitch. Unfortunate.
This is kind of helping make it look rocky. Well, Mr. Bellum. Bellin? Bellin.
Blown.
I don't know why I said Bellum. Bellum.
It's watermelon.
Oh, this helps. There we go. Pull it up near sprites. This is working. What if I make it go in? That just looks weird. I don't know what this genre is called. I want to say honky tonk.
Bro, this guy thinks he's funny with soundboards in game. He
Or
ain't.
thinks I'm new to Bone Sword.
Why is this man holding a can of beans?
It looks too square.
Oh, that guy, the
A
one that's
can
trying
of
to be funny.
beans in his
That
hand
goes with
without
Bone
a
Sword.
hook.
Everything's gonna get completely redone. It's gonna be cool.
Abilities. Bind to key lines.
Yeah, we got keybinds now. I didn't talk about that in the devlog. It's not really a finished feature anyway. I think that's too much detail.
And it's poison on some weapons too.
Can't undo it. I have to dissolve. Can't dissolve that, can I?
The bronze sword now has chain lightning on it too.
Yeah, that's just for a bit. Dang, that whoever won that pumpkin pet didn't in Solarburst didn't claim it for 3 days.
Watch this.
So
And
they rerolled
gone.
and the guy
Oh
next guy
my.
claimed it within 10 minutes.
There we go. It's fixed. I'm gonna save this. Call it geyser. Will
Yeah,
you
Loki
make
just gave me one.
when you making another devlog?
Oh,
I'd
you
say-
got lucky.
I've got one about halfway done right now.
Technically gave me two, but one of them was for Vandal.
Should
I
be done soon.
should've given it to me.
I'm just waiting on a couple people.
Vandal was AFK, so that's me to give it to him. He was on mobile. He did not want to be there for long.
I wonder if he was in the hospital when he joined
He was.
yesterday. No, when he joined yesterday.
Was it that
no,
bad?
He was in the hospital when he was on mobile.
Oh.
But now he's been home for a little.
This guy's like 100 million levels.
I've been in a car accident, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, alone fractured his hand in a car accident.
Dang, man. That sucks. Having a hand injury is really annoying.
Yeah, I broke my thumb on a basketball. Don't ask how.
I broke my finger in a
No, I
basketball
believe
with
it.
buddies.
Yeah, I tried to catch it, and my thumb hit the basketball. The
Yeah.
basketball pushed my thumb in.
Did it bend like too hard, too fast?
It probably. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I was like, oh, my hand.
When it
I
happened to
thought
me, I
was
was like,
faking it.
I thought I just jammed my finger. And I was like,
Hey, Chrism.
Yeah.
Does Zach have permission from you to give me noob size? I just want to hang off the sign.
I guess.
I mean, Lone did say I could run any command on him.
What am I making
I
right now?
just
A geyser.
I was
Geyser.
specifically asking since it was weapon related.
True.
Yeah, when I broke my finger, it was like, I thought I jammed it. And I was like, oh, it's just numb for a while. It'll go away.
Numb? It was numb?
It was numb.
That's not good.
And I was
I
like,
broke my toe when I was younger. Didn't know I broke it. It was just like, man, it hurts.
yeah,
And
I didn't know I broke it.
a couple years back,
broken up.
I got a full body X-ray and like, did you know you broke your toe? I was like, I had a feeling. They can do this really weird action now.
Yeah, when I broke the thumb, now I could do my thumb does some weird stuff. I think.
My toe became double jointed.
Yeah, I think my finger became double jointed.
That didn't happen to me. That's a little
Or
freaky.
I'm not sure exactly. Like,
You surprised you stay here for 2 hours? Well,
oh,
I appreciate it.
right here.
It's nice having people talking. It's better than nothing. I had a lot of streams where no one was in chat the whole time. It sucks.
Someone just private messaged me and said, please, can you help me get interstellar bone? Oh, you're trying to hang off like that.
I like cold cut because it has a stupid particle.
Yeah, I don't have that. That's overseer only. Only overseer up can only give that. I don't get it. Why it is.
Make a boss called King of Rust by resizing the worn enemy and increasing his stats a little bit. Classic. Just make him bigger. Yoop. Blender's kind of being a jerk to me. I'm gonna have lava running down the side. That's what that
I
is.
spelled available wrong. I spelled available.
Doop, doop, doop. Oh crap, what is that?
There we go.
Alright, separate. Probably only need 2 spots with this lava. You added a crown. You forgot to anchor everything. That's also classic. I have done that a couple times. On just these streams.
Oh, what's the rarest item in the game?
Aether's roast.
Doomed.
It's a technicality, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, either, yeah. That's a win by freaking. It's a technical win by winning an event, but it's probably noob scythe.
Are there going to be boss bars? Probably, yeah. I just haven't
I remember the little one at the top.
done that yet. So, is there no way to... I guess that's fine. Should've just been doing that the whole time. This is lava.
The guy
Vodka?
spelt your name wrong. Arkle.
Here, make the fire boss you're doing now shoot small meteorite rocks. Meteorites are a little different than a volcanic rock. But I would like to incorporate the volcano. Maybe he does something that makes the volcano shoot crap from the sky.
Would someone still have Doomed or no?
I don't know. I'm gonna put vertex paint on this.
I'd probably say noob scythe.
You know what? Let's do this and
What, like 4 or 5 people have it?
What?
Noob size.
Legit? Probably.
vertex paint. To give it a little bit of a texture, even though it has none. Wouldn't that be pretty hard to model? If you do that, would it be... It kind of set the dynamic that you need to have some sort of gimmick for each boss. I've already done that. We're way too far in.
I'm not even...
Every boss has a whole custom set of attacks and everything. We've already started that. Would it be a lot of work? Yes. I've already figured out how much work it's going to be. We'll be alright. I have a plan. I believe it will work.
You. I was about to start bitching, but it was you. So.
Yeah. Oh my
Who
god.
has the guitar?
No.
Damn it.
No. Which...
How hard do you think it'd be to take down a boss with all the new updates and the AI and stuff? There's no hard bosses in the game right now. These are all early game easy bosses.
You're like moving so fast. No,
I
no,
don't
not
think
anymore.
any bosses will really be that hard. This is a numbers game, not a skill game. There's some skill to it, like you can learn their attacks. You can get really good at dodging that. But that's really just for like, if you want to stay alive. I don't think dying is going to have that much consequence.
Don't the... I would like it to with admin command.
Make chunks of lava come out of the low bit. Throw it player. I'm gonna have like recurring lava geysers that come out from the lava. That's where I put the grit in the grunt. It'd be hard to grind 1,000 levels by fighting a Soulsborne boss multiple times. That's not how you're gonna level up. Fighting bosses is mainly for progression, not for leveling up. I've separated that.
You just hate her.
Leveling up and progression are similar, but they're not quite the same. Because... How did I do that? What the heck? Leveling up gives you access to more places, but it doesn't give you better items and all that. Progression, I would say, is like getting all the quests, getting all the items, and that would also work towards your level. Items and materials, crafting, those are all separate. Back to studio! Yeah, leveling is mainly going to be from quests. If I do this correctly, it will. I have an idea for how that could work.
Viridian Moonlight looks like an ancient elemental sword.
The game is going to be very geared towards time-based quests that reset.
I mean, for normal players.
I don't know why I went all the way over here.
Oh and me need Big Bobby now.
This fills the space pretty well. Hopefully the light will help catch this a bit.
I think that might be Big Bobby is bigger than Yato's Calamity.
Oh,
The real Yato's Calamity.
I just realized that
Really good.
the lava's just kind of going nowhere.
This is the real Yato's Calamity right here.
I've seen it.
No, yeah. It is.
Don't forget
it's
to
a lot
anchor.
bigger.
Geyser. What time is it? We're doing good. Prefab placer. I still use it sometimes. I used it for the last area for torches. Mario Kart leaderboard song. Mario Kart Wii leaderboard song.
I like how I said I wish I had it, and then I said person, can I see it?
I think the way I'm gonna do balancing is just make a spreadsheet. Figure it out in the spreadsheet.
Earlier today, someone brought me in to help them out with their weapon balancing. Literally told them, all right, daggers, they kill shit too quick. Nerf their damage, increase their, decrease their attack speed. Literally, he told me, give me the Terraria balancing.
It's like a haircut.
I mean, Terraria Balancer won't be bad for this game.
That's what I'm going for. But fundamentally,
Nope.
that kind of balancing requires a different way to get items.
Yeah, a lot of materials.
Yeah, because Terraria balancing involves crit chance, damage, attack speed.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh,
there's-
about that.
for magic weapons, you have to take into account mana cost. For ranged weapons, you have to take into ammo.
They have different damage types. That's something I need to do. Instead of just doing damage, you have range damage and things like that that require... Well, that stuff creates classes. That's where classes come from.
This guy's trying to hold with a scythe.
Terraria is really easy. It depends on what you're doing. You can make it easy for yourself. And I think that's cool.
You know, it's easy, you can make it to where it's really easy, or you can be a psychopath like me and not use accessories at all.
I don't think we have as much leeway as they do because this game doesn't have runs. It's really a sit-down game.
Yeah, you can swing too, it does nothing.
You can make save slots, but it's not the same. You're not making a new world.
This is me, bro, what?
Nope.
Lava's just
Sounds
going
like I
nowhere.
fucked up there.
Just going in the
I wish,
rocks. Does
Yato
scripting require
could,
a lot of heavy algebra? No. And he doesn't know how to do algebra, and he's fine. It requires math for, like, specific things, but 99% of the time, someone else has figured out for you. It'll probably be fine. Unless you want to do, like, you know, inventive things, break new ground, that are really technical. It's rare that you'd ever need math. any calc or trig, you do need trig. Trig will make your life so much easier, but you really only need a few small things. And it's really easy to learn. It has nothing to do with, like, rigorous math. I've never needed calculus. I did calculus 2. I've never thought about it since I did it.
I was top of my class in algebra.
And squares algebra is only used if you make...
I slept for 90% of it.
Yeah, my two
Algebra is...
teachers were freaking sisters.
Honestly, game dev math, algebra is when you're doing physics. And you need to move physics formulas around to calculate things like how long will this take to get to here if I have, you know, this speed. That's a very common thing. Messing with formulas, that's very useful.
Wait, isn't this the guy, the Dubia guy? Isn't this the guy that was asking for like a sword?
Probably.
Or asking for speed? No, it's just speed.
You know, although, no, that stuff's not required. You can totally do it without algebra. You put a light on this.
I used to take I took applied physics also.
Physics is a really useful thing to have in your belt. As a game
I
dev.
mean, I was alright at it. Wasn't the best.
I think for going through general life, no. But if you're making games, pretty useful. This lights
Whoa.
up the whole scene. This is pretty cool.
Whoa.
It's so annoying to get back up here.
No, it really is.
Should make the next weapon a shorter staff. Up to you, man. I don't know. First time I got in test mode this whole stream. Get to see it all in game.
Watching have not anchored any of it. Somehow.
I think I got it.
I mean, I
Oh,
got this.
No, if I want this lava to actually hurt you. It's kind of just for aesthetics. Couldn't make this
It
hitbox
hurts you.
work
Oh,
properly.
the like lava cracks all over the decorative ones.
Could make it hurt you.
They could do 1% of your health every second if you stand on it.
Any of you guys played Derelict? No. I haven't.
Derelict? I've played Derelict. I've played a lot of Derelict. I have max stat except for enchanting for everything on it.
Never played it.
Is that the Souls-like game?
It's a Souls-like game that uses like RuneScape skill system.
I think I tried it. But I was a little disappointed.
I like its concept. I do. There's just a lack of content.
I think I was
There we go.
disappointed. Actually, no, I do know what that game is. I do remember that. I was disappointed because it was a grindy game that has nothing to do.
No.
Should put
What?
particles there. Maybe you can make an excuse as to why lava isn't hurting you, like you have ice boots. I can't make that
Whoa.
excuse unless it's true. Kinda wanna put some effect on that. Ah, it's not worth it. The world's super expensive, but it's like how that dude said there's a lack of content. Yeah. I believe it.
Alright, I wanted to be in the middle of this sign.
200 or 250? What are you talking about? You just asked me like my favorite number?
Wait, Phoenix changed his avatar?
Is it better or
Yeah,
worse?
yeah.
Choose a random one. 250. This is a completely unnecessary detail, but I like
Completely
it.
unnecessary detail, but
Have
it
you
looks
looked
nice.
at their avatars?
Yeah, I saw.
I feel like it looks like crap if I don't have this.
I'm just used to it.
I have to keep it off the lava a little bit, otherwise the lava going up and down will just bury it. I think I got all of them. Wait a minute. Second boss in the game is now a somewhat challenge because it goes up. It gives an OP material. Okay.
Let's see.
Most I would probably do with admin in this game, besides the usual, oh, this guy's exploiting, bye-bye, is just occasionally mess with people.
Yeah. A mini razor. Oh, I haven't seen you before.
Probably just joined the server, so they probably think it's me.
I might come back to this geyser. I don't know if I want to make code for this today. It doesn't have to do much. It just has to make you launch. Let's see. We'll see. I have one thing left to do.
Why am I being yelled at by my cat? What's wrong? You have water, I think.
Other than the fire geysers coming out of the ground. I have to do... Think I should put anything else out here? I did kind of put this here. Some creepy ambience for you. Alright, that's enough decoration. I like how your kit so easily modified. I don't need to type my own code for everything because it's all done throughout lists and values. I'm glad that you appreciate that, because I think for most people, it's actually a hindrance, because they like to just modify the UI. I wanted the kit to be the most modifiable kit. It's supposed to be like, make your own thing. It's a tool. Alright. Final platform. I think what I'll do, just put typical rock support in the bottom. The top part will get the decoration.
Aha, I fixed it. I opened
Oh,
some
your
stuff
chat?
on your merge kit and it broke because I changed the sound file. Couldn't figure out why it broke. Finally figured out the fix.
That kit,
Apparently I accidentally deleted a comma.
that kit is a little less stable because it uses the framework. I do not like that framework.
Yeah, I done as you said and steered clear of anything that says framework.
Have you ever tried Escape from Tarkov? I have heard of that game. I have a little bit of context because I have a couple of friends who play it. As far as I'm aware, it's an extremely realistic game where you're... well, it's a shooter. And you're like... you're playing as a... I don't know what you're playing as. I just know that your gun jams, your gun breaks. It's got cool features like that. That's pretty neat. I've heard of it. You're going off? Mr. Floppy Disk? It's nice having you. Enjoy your
I
nap,
didn't realize
sleep.
the guy's name was Floppy Disk.
Not nap. Sleep. Hopefully you get enough sleep where it's not called a nap.
So you wish they're not me, got it.
Zenith is private messaging me asking if he can get a noob scythe.
Took you hundreds of hours just to learn the mechanics. That's crazy. That's a huge learning curve. I do like...
Zeus is also asking if he can get into VC since he literally can't talk right now.
I do like crazy learning curves. The challenge, you know? It's hard.
May Zenith join?
I like a challenge.
He cannot talk at the moment too.
He can join as long as he doesn't narrate the whole time like I am.
He literally can't talk right now.
That's the only thing that annoys me that he does. I mean, he does it so much that even when I like poke fun at him for doing it, he doesn't even notice because he's just talking over me.
He gets zoned out.
I just don't want to be mean. The learning curve is actually brutal. It's overrunning because the gameplay loop is actually dopamine farming. That's good. That's a good kind of game. I'm not really good at gun type games. I have no aim ability. I also have no game sense. I assume you gotta learn that. I just don't have the patience, I guess. You need to get rid of the item. A raid. I started racing. I mean, that's what a game's supposed to do. You're supposed to get immersed and have fun, right? If you got a game that can do that, that's perfect. It's a good game. Supposed to be fun. Only problem is that you don't know how to make your own armor because you don't understand the instructions of a guide. I mean, it's literally just put stuff in the armor and it'll set itself up. You don't have to weld it, basically, is how it works.
Alright, I'm still being.
No, I'm gonna use the
Yeah.
command. Let's see. Does it? Oh, it does work.
What command?
Yo, I went to the staff hub.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there's an error in here. A remote event in Mexican discarded event for
This is a
Roblox
rhythm
update
game.
or dynamically speaking users. Did you forget to implement our client event?
I was trying to make a game. You're in VC. This is strange. I always wanted to make a game, but don't feel confident enough to do so because of the current trend of games and Roblox right now. Counterpoint. There are... Since Roblox has a recommendation algorithm now,
Not the right server.
I think it's a better time than ever to make, like, unique games. Because you see games like this doing all the time. Like, something evil is gonna happen. It's a very unique, strange game. It's kind of cool. Not for me. But it's a small team, and it's doing pretty good. I think it's pretty motivating to see that. Don't feel like you gotta surf the Roblox algorithm. I think that would be not good motivation. You wanna make a tycoon? Talking here because you're in VC, you have no access to VC chat. That's weird. I don't know how that's a problem.
You should have access to VC, right?
I mean, you can make
Oh,
a
wait,
game
no,
that
I
try
don't
to
have-
be successful, and you can also make a game for fun. Those are usually two separate things, but if you want to make a fun game that's successful for you, which is what I'm trying to do with this, not fun for you and successful, but yeah, I'm trying to, I haven't figured it out, but I think the way to do that is to just make it as high quality as you can, make it stand out the best you can. And if people are sticking around, then you can keep feeding them, you know? Like,
You have it.
you've given them stuff that they want. And I think that's potential to grow.
Oh, interstellar snowflake katana.
Making one the try that Minus Haven has is going to be difficult. It's definitely worth a try. I personally didn't like Minus Haven, but a lot of people do. And if you can capture that, there's probably some market gap for you to fill. Because I don't think there's been a game like that in a long time. At least one that people liked. I think we're about done here. The kinds of games that I like to play are really stupid. You know, something that's kind of ironic. I don't think I'm gonna like this game when I'm done making it. I'm gonna be proud of it, but I don't think I would ever play it. I'll try my best to like it, but it's not for me, really. I just have fun making it. I don't have fun playing it. It's separate for me.
How does this guy know of interstellar snowflake katana?
Probably plays Bone Sword.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, it was sword verse.
The challenge for me is to see if I
Okay.
can make this fun for me to play. I think that would be crazy. Burnout? No. Burnout means you don't enjoy anything anymore. Which is almost like depression. But I think
That's why.
burnout is a form of depression.
I didn't ask him that, Gina.
This guy's gonna have plenty of room to do his stuff. He's got metalness? That's freaking cool. Well, this is just a big circle. Maybe I should put a big texture on it. I could probably get away with that. Let's see what I can find. Alright, let's switch the studio screen.
Corey, I hope you know you're just like propped up against the campfire on my screen.
Yeah, he's floating on nothing.
Some super high detail textures in here. I don't know if I want to use these though. Kind of stupid.
I think someone added me on Roblox and they have like 600 friends.
Doing this would absolutely be the lazy route.
Is that just a collection of effects you can pull from?
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's so useful to have like random crap.
Vini is supposed to give that your respect.
He didn't, so I did.
Did Vini make that?
You had to rewind. I don't know where Vinny got this, but he definitely gave it to me.
Which one I bet he got it from Axiom?
There's a lot of symbolism I'm not really into. This one might work. I need something that's not like freaking Bill Cipher. I like this one. Let's go back home. Yeah.
No. What a... I just toggled UI navigation. How did I turn that off?
That's the button above enter.
That? Why is that UI
Forward slash.
navigation? Yeah. No, that's backslash.
Did I get away with this?
Whatever.
Is that the freaking Chinese flag?
This is probably what Cerberus looks like now that I think about it. It's a big decal on the ground.
Chinese flag.
Huh.
I bet this is what they do.
I actually was made like 90% of the auras. Over half the auras for Burst.
Oh yeah,
Really
you can make
said
a
that
cool effect when you do
it's-
this.
Just over half of them are his.
Yeah, if he quits, holy crap, all those auras are getting deleted.
Well,
Still alive? I gotta get the
unless
work done,
he gives
man.
him permission to keep them.
Gotta get the work done!
And he's not gonna, I know that for a fact. And he's gonna ask them to be all replaced.
What the heck? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I don't understand it, but it looks cool. Let's check it out. Whoa, it's like iridescent. That's pretty sick. That was a cool accident. Green kind of works as a color. This place. It's kind of trippy.
What? Why does it look like that? When you
I
look
set
from
the
different
color really
angles?
high, but I set it to metal.
Oh.
So it's like 2 glitches in one. 2 visual bugs being abused.
Creepy. It looks so weird.
I kind of like it.
Look at you can see your wings on it.
Your shadow is brighter. Something you could do that's fun. If you unfly and then use trip, it just flings you.
Me definitely not going over to development right now to go test that.
It's totally not me either.
It's super fun.
It's like, I need to test this.
There's also another bug I found. I don't know if you guys saw this. So, there's a drag that gets applied to you to slow you down, and it uses delta time. Problem with that is that delta time can be abused if you do the tab glitch. So you can absolutely launch yourself if you fly.
Oh, the alt tab.
You just, you know, do the Windows tab bug. Here's the game. I don't know what people call this.
Whoa, crap, it does.
Do you enjoy building this game, as it were?
It
Rewarding
does,
for
in
you.
fact, send you Mach 2 in the opposite direction.
I have what?
I personally
Seriously?
don't like building, but I like streaming. And I like
You know how to
this
speed
whole
push and forward?
interaction.
Just do that, but while flying.
So, I don't like building. But I like
Huh?
building it live. I like the whole streaming setup we got. That makes it fun for me.
That's a huge volcano. Holy crap.
You can see it from the desert.
I found my new hangout spot.
So,
I
what do
already
you guys
figured out how
think?
to get here with some dingus and grab.
Should I leave the collision all messed up like it is?
Oh, inside of it?
Do you think it'll be, like, more interesting
It's
that way?
weird. Weird.
People will
I'm
be like,
inside
oh,
floating.
collisions are weird.
This is the bottom right here.
Yeah, no, there's a spot
Oh.
over here somewhere.
Oh, you're right there touching
Mr.
the ground.
Floppy
right
disk, I think I'm somewhere in between
no,
those
you
two.
can't actually touch the ground, but you can get really freaking close.
I feel really stressed out because I have to do an impossible amount of work in a tiny amount of time.
Look, I'm glitching.
But I'm really proud of this. This came out really cool.
It's so weird. It's huge. Oh, the boss fell over here.
I'm
didn't
trying to make a
realize-
game something like this, but like an RPG type. I'm
Oh.
still learning. Well, Mr. Sir,
How are you gonna get to the next area from here?
I wish you luck.
I
Hi,
just
guy, am I
realized that.
late? Unfortunately, you are a little late, but that's okay. I'm done building.
How are you gonna get to the next area from this?
Yeah, so I need to figure that out. I guess I should do that
I just
now.
realized that.
So, the first 2 areas, just level door. This place, with the ice, the drawbridge, this will come down if you activate a lever with the sword that you get from the boss. So you can only progress if you beat the boss. I guess I'll put a level door as well, but... I don't have anything for this. It's kind of just a big gap. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, I like the changes to this new area. I already know that DNX or DNA is going to be out here looking for traps.
What should I do? How should I get across this?
Oh, that's new.
Should I put a lava geyser?
You added a grate at the top of this.
Could hear you, I was
I
burping.
meant to teleport the other way, goddammit.
Hope you're not making
Yeah, I was
something
over
you're
here.
gonna hate in a funny way. We'll see.
Oh, just right over
I don't know
here.
what you're talking about. We'll see about that.
Oh, this.
Oh, he had a grate at the top of the castle.
Instead of a bridge,
Oopsie.
I was thinking I could put a freaking lava geyser.
Oh, that knocks you over.
Something like that.
Or a geyser that rises up a platform from the lava.
Yeah, I think that would be more viable.
I gotta go. I gotta go
I'm
wa-
kind of thinking like Wind Waker on that one, how the
I could be right
lava would
back.
occasionally spew up with a lava rock platform there.
They had such a cool mechanic with that. You had to throw a pot and it would make a
Yeah, it was great.
platform. It's
I
cool.
prefer older Zelda games. The mechanics are more enjoyable.
It's good because they're doing a lot without making a bunch of new features.
Yeah. That might need scaled up.
What the heck? Yeah, to do a lot with the little is like the best thing you could do as a developer. After you build those areas, it's time for Titan areas. Nope. Nope.
Other people are building those for him, namely Minnie.
I don't have to do that, thank God. Okay, I have a stupid idea. Never mind. I abandoned that idea immediately. Make it that boss superhero who keeps swinging swords at you until you get tired. Until it gets tired. And he takes damage while he was tired. I want to actually kill the boss though. I don't want him to just die. That's like the types of bosses that are in games where you can't attack. It's kind of lame, to be honest. Why not? Because, well, two reasons. Number one, other people are making those areas. Number two, well, I guess that's the only reason I'm not making those areas. I don't know why I said two reasons. It's just not. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think what I'll do is... What sword does this drop? This guy drops a Mithra sword. This guy lightning. I don't know. What do lightning and lava do together? Actually, lightning and lava are related. Lightning strikes volcanoes. It's kind of scary.
Lightning and lava.
You strike the volcano to make it spew.
I mean, they're also both heat related, but they're both really freaking hot.
I love how the lava flows down just like real life lava.
Well, this is closer to a magma because it's way more fluid.
I'll take the compliment, I guess. It's just kind of funny that the way you said that. It's like real life. My dog just screamed.
Your dog does that at random as well?
He does. He screams all the time.
I have a husky, so they do as well.
Yeah, my dog's not a husky, but he is a screamer.
He'll yell at you just to get your attention and then walk away.
Yeah. What a message. What a work of art that message is. This is so misaligned, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright, it's alright. I put a really stupid GIF in the devlog. I can't wait for people to react to that. It's probably the dumbest thing to put in a video. Your devlogs are funny and informative. Well, I try to make them a little entertaining at least. If they weren't entertaining, then they shouldn't be on YouTube even. It's not even worth it. Pressing 2. That's good enough. It's not gonna get much better. Why was Vinny getting flunked so much? I have the original footage for that. I could actually show you guys what that looked like for me. Pretty sure I still have that. Oh, dog screaming. What's a scream? He's like, I want to eat something. I want to eat something now.
Feed me.
Why are you eating anything? Oh, if I was 100 pounds heavier, I might be eating more, so stop. Fortunately, I'm trying to lose some weight. Let's skipping my friggin' workouts to work on this stupid game.
Oh,
I'm that stressed out.
sucked. I spilt my soda, my freaking Coke.
I'm trying not to gain a bunch of weight while
If I
I'm...
was more adept with my scripting and my just overall deving skills, I'd offer to act as a contributor to help out on shit, but I don't have that capability. I am very much new to this shit.
Hey, you don't have to help, it's fine. Being a tester is very valuable. This is my own problem I gotta solve. Can't see. What are you gonna do next after finishing all the areas? I have to finish the enemies and the bosses.
And the swords.
And the swords.
I'd say just equipment in general.
Oh, speaking of, I need to get on that guy's butt about this freaking armor. He's not doing it.
Oh, Rizzo.
He's part of Vinny's group where they just say they do stuff and they don't.
Same with Yato, most likely.
Yato doesn't do anything. He probably just tells people to do things.
Have you heard about his homework?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know the guy, but man, got so many people talking crap about him, it's crazy.
He's Mr. Krabs.
Well, Mr. Banana, the area is complete. I'm probably not going to do the geyser code today, because I've already put myself through this. But I think what I will do, I'm going to try something. This might be really cool. This could be cool, or it could be dumb. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can make this entire geyser spin. Let's see. Is finished? Yes, it is. It's complete. I want to see if this thing looks any good. Ooh, I forgot to group that part. That's not bad. Might need to lock the particles on it though. I'm in the castle area because I didn't connect it to the lava area. The castle area is done. I'm gonna say that now. It could have more decoration in the future, but like the ice area, this is all I need for now. As for this, I don't know if I want this to spin. You have to go to sleep in 5 minutes? How am I supposed to watch the stream? You should go to sleep, man.
The stream's pretty much over.
I mean, this is it.
Now I just smacked my finger in my desk.
I don't want this to spin. This water is a little... Water? This lava is a little bit more stagnant. This would be like a river.
Yeah, there's no bottom on that of the lava. I fell right through.
You're not supposed to be able to survive. I need to fix that.
Yeah, I absorb
The
every.
only reason you can survive is if you have over 200 trillion strength. Which is well a ways away, so it's no normal player will be able to get that.
I can't say I hate this. It's kind of a compliment to be, if anything.
He asked me, how do you think he'll feel about it? I said, concerned, confused. I was getting conflicting feelings about it. I was just not sure on... Yeah.
I've been through a lot. It's gonna take a lot more than that to make me concerned or confused. I don't overreact like Vinny does. I've been through like 8 years of Discord, people doing this stuff to me. But what I will say is that that's actually a quality image, a quality drawing. That's probably the highest quality drawing someone's done for me.
You're nearing your 9-year mark, so am I.
But yeah, Starflex, people were doing that crap to me all the time. It was so
Someone said add
awful.
lava chicken as an Easter egg.
I'm not putting a nether portal. We're in the nether. I don't need to get out. I could put a bed. I have a bed I could put in here. Here, I'll put a bed right here.
I think I just joined the smallest bone sword server right now.
I believe it. Happens to me all the time.
2 people.
Check this out. We're gonna open something
Did anyone in there scripting?
vintage.
I hope not. I just showed my rank right now.
If they were, they're either not scripting anymore or they're gone.
This is super speedrun.
Super. Oh my god.
Look at
This
all these
guy
levels.
is not. This
Maybe
guy
I've
is
built more
asleep.
than 40 things.
Put me into
AFK.
the second smallest. What the hell?
Oh, demigods 101016 joined.
So you might be wondering, what is in super speedrun that I could want? Other than the thing I just said that I was looking for. Well, over here, actually, there's one over here. We go down here. It is. It's the bed. The one bed that I ever made has bad wood grain. That's
What
fine.
game is that? Oh, super. Oh,
Well,
it's
each
that
area
one.
has still have speed pad. Nope. Speed pads are done. The dead. It's
Add
impossible.
accessories for increasing speed.
I'm not having default speed increases like that. My plan, accessories could give you small speed increases, potentially. Most of your speed's gonna come from
Like
consumables,
+2, +3.
either
A
consumables
couple armors
or
might be able to give a +2, +3 speed as well, just to have a slight increase to your base speed, but not the absurd ones that exist in this.
mounts. There's your bed. If you sleep on this bed somehow, I should make it kill you and explode. Minecraft reference! Oh my god, Minecraft!
I just set my level to 9.22 QT in the server.
I went back to the largest. There's apparently an argument here.
Well, I'm probably
Oh.
gonna end the stream here.
Where's Alex when we need him?
Actually, before I end the stream, I need to do something so the game doesn't crash when you join. I gotta put this stuff in groups. How am I gonna do this? See, Mr. Floppy Disk. I'm not quite done yet, but I'm done building.
At this rate, it'd be quicker to have either you or Vini do the freaking thing or whatever, because Lone's procrastinating on it. He's fair enough procrastinating on it now.
And what?
Well, Vini asked Lone to apply mod on me, and then Lone said, "I'll wait."
I wouldn't be bugging him right now.
Yeah, he
what-
has
what
a broken hand right now. It's fair that he's waiting on shit.
Traumatic event.
Yeah, his civics.
He's
total
recovering. He can rest
as much as he wants.
until it's recovered.
See you, Mr. Green. It's nice having you as usual. This goofy music, man. What the heck? Trying to get all of these. It's like a maze. Did I get them all? I couldn't possibly tell if I got them. Okay. Let's see. Any wedges? Many wedges. So many wedges. They're all here? Never mind. I forgot about that.
So this guy just said you can become admin now? That's cool.
I'm trying to group everything together in a way that it can, like, unload in chunks. That's what I'm trying to do right now. This has already been grouped. Never mind. Well, I can actually be happy that I finished this today.
They don't get what apps means. Applications.
I'm kind of scared of how much work's ahead of me. I really don't have any time to just, like, rest. It's gonna be a wild ride. On the bright side, I'll get to hang out more often.
Yeah.
Did I miss this piece? I didn't? Okay.
The mutant call real quick. I'm gonna do something.
Are we in the clown music part of the playlist?
Why are you playing that? Let's go to cinema. What is the app?
The app. Do you have the app?
Blue Robot app.
Is that what people are calling it now?
It's Blue Robot app or Blue app.
I'm still waiting on a response from Savage Adam. I don't know if that's even him. I don't know if he's even has them.
Discord. I like how you guys say Discord and voice chat, but this guy said, "Okay, I go."
I think Seanster is using Savage Adam's account. Yeah, if I just grab the stuff, group it. Like that. What am I missing? Dang, I'm getting everything. Just missed the geyser.
Not Doom.
Kinda wanna leave the geyser though. That's fine. I'll just leave that. We're almost there. Let me group it up to here and then.
Ah, I love my XP.
Things would be a lot better once I'm done with these areas. I haven't been able to do any code because I need to do this. I already grouped this. Nice. Doing this all in one sitting is a lot nicer.
Huh? It's good it said how Mike at. Yeah. Huh?
I missed
I love my XP.
the lava.
It's 2E plus 54%.
Got everything. Cool. I just gotta get this part. It's nice to group everything at the end because you don't have to worry about dealing with the groups while you're building.
What are you doing?
I kinda wanna skip this song. I don't want lyrics. Oh wow. We're at the very end of the playlist now. We have just enough music. This happened last stream too. This is awesome. Oh crap.
Oh, it's just Dingus flying straight up while playing the DuckTales moon music.
Hold on, let me just grab a funny number from me and Vano's chats.
I gotta finish this
apply
while
it.
I got music
Billion
playing.
thing. Or 2535205540124.
No, a funny number.
Dang it. I screwed up.
Is it his social security number?
No.
How's it going?
9.22 quintillion.
Hello,
Okay,
Cyrus.
so it wasn't-
Cyrus. I can't remember. I think Cyrus is correct. It's going good. I'm about to be done with this. And the last part, the home stretch. I'm just grouping everything together. Almost there. Am I about to be out of music? Oh, we got one more
Okay.
song.
Take a look at this real quick. This is my normal jump. Without any, without gravity coil.
Alright, this is all grouped. Let's get to these.
Normal jump without gravity coil. Got it.
I'm probably not gonna have enough music.
Now
for
with
this.
gravity coil.
Doop, doop. Doop. Wow. Doop, doop, doop.
To go off your screen.
How long I'm going? Until I'm done, man. Can't stop when I'm not done.
I'm still going up.
Wait, what's your double jump like in Dingus?
I'm actually still going up.
Okay, I can probably get this all grouped. So close to be able to sleep. Come on, man, you don't have to do that. We gotta finish this so he can sleep.
I want to come down faster.
Amount of music. Where this finally ended. I actually genuinely didn't think we would run out of music.
I'd offer to give you more from my playlist, but I don't think you'd like my playlist.
The heck?
It's a risky move to try someone else's playlist.
It's 90% country.
Well, not my thing.
I love country.
There's a huge chunk of earth. I also need to play specifically music that's not gonna get me claimed.
Yeah. Which is why you wouldn't like it because of the music in it. Two, it's like 80% of it's copyrighted.
I'm sure this is gonna group. Probably all of it. You
No, I do know there's some in there that isn't.
said you were ending 10 minutes ago. I forgot about this part. I have to do this part. I can't just not.
Would be nice to be able to get my mod perms in main game and not just have them in testing though.
Music that sounds good as music.
Ew, ew, ew,
You gonna sleep?
ew.
We're making desert? Oh my god. Things were different when I was remaking that desert. That was the first area I did by myself. Oh, Mr. Floppy Disk. For a second time,
Right.
good night.
Keep that open.
Yeah, I'm holding it open for you.
Ew.
But you hit.
And I gotta select these. Doot, doot, doot.
Oh.
A game I really like in Roblox is Space Mining Tycoon. It's a random one-off game made by someone who made something very popular later on in their career. But it's such a cool freaking game. I love it.
Hold on, Acker. I'm gonna mute and call. I'm gonna run past you. Keep the door open. I'm gonna run past you with my mic unmuted.
Goodness, one little block here. Ah, wait, what?
I just hear
I think it got everything. There are still some rogue parts that aren't grouped, but I would deal with those. It looks like I messed something up. Gotta
What
find
did this
the
guy say?
source of the problem. Lava river?
What did this guy just say?
This thing should not be there. What is that? Oh, crap. Crap, dude. Alright. Final few rogue pieces. What are these? These are all part of this group.
Someone said.
Nah, they're not part of that group.
All right.
What's that weapon called again?
Hold on. I'll be right back over here. It is.
Estorale the Sorrowful.
What page is that
That's
even
just the
on?
name of the weapon.
Out of all this, I only missed 2 parts.
Now he's throwing
Oh,
pumpkin bombs.
The other part.
You know what? I'll make him stop by
What
just
the
doing
heck?
this.
Oh my god. Update's coming out in June, Mr. Danger Derek. Coming out in June. What was the first RPG you played? There's no way you said Mortis RPG. That's true. For me, I played Mortis RPG. That was the first freaking thing I played. How is that possible? It's crazy. Well, we had the same experience. What year did you play that? 2014. I don't know what year I played it. I think I played in 2015. I don't think I played RPGs in 2014.
You know, something about this just doesn't seem right.
What the ice? What? Huh?
It's one of those
No,
2 years.
more specifically the head placement.
I can't
I didn't know
remember,
you were inside.
but it was around that time, yeah. That was back when it was on front page, I want to say, like the subgenre. It would show RPG and it would be on there. And that crappy thumbnail.
Yeah, that guy throws more like one like pumpkin bomb or something like that. I have the kill command ready.
That's crazy. I guess we were both into the same thing. Bed.
Double slice.
Great. Model. This is also great. Just want to say they were a boo. Baba. Hey, this is a lava river. Be in the castle area. They were abusing admin.
Huh?
We gotta teach him a lesson. Abusing admin.
About to what?
Okay, this is a...
What abuse am I doing? There's no abuse.
we gotta freaking teach him a lesson.
Unless I Kyle's in game. In a different one.
Looks
Oh,
cool. Thank you, Mr.
wait,
Sir.
is it the ice guy? Is this the ice guy?
This is in the castle area.
Oh,
No,
then
this
my
was
game
Danger.
start.
It was during the
Yeah.
guitar thing.
Yep. That's not a abuse. That's not admin.
That's not abuse.
Anyone
That's
can
just
do it.
us getting annoyed by items.
At least through terrain.
That's not called abuse.
Alright, everything's been
It's
grouped.
It's not called admin abuse. Anyone can do that. Yet I'm not gonna
Thank
say
God, he's
how to
throwing
do
the
it.
damn bomb again.
Yep.
I kind of want the
Kill it
volcano to
again.
be persistent.
And then there's
kill
that guy.
Unwavering.
Nah, if it's not streamed in, it wouldn't make sense.
Alright. They're actually annoying. Ah, that's how it was at 5k. Oh, it's the guy that said he was at 5k ping. I'm gonna check on the admins. There's only one admin.
Lava. That barrier. Now these are all effects. I also have to do lighting, but I think the lighting I got is kind of already good.
Yeah, his safe place is here.
I won't do lighting right now. I'll do that at a time. I think this is it.
What safe place is Zenith in? Oh, up here.
Oh crap. Forgot to hit full screen.
No, aggro. No. Every sign changes avatar and he keeps changing it.
I thought I set my spawn here. Well, that'll be it for the stream.
If I go back to spawn and I hear that pumpkin bomb, I'm gonna get a little mad. And yep.
I think this place came out pretty good, despite the shortcuts I took to make it. I think I need to work in that lighting a bit, but it's pretty good. This is also huge. You know, it doesn't feel too linear. It doesn't feel like boxed in. So this geyser will do something like this. You'll get flowing like up here. Oh. I don't know.
Alright. This guy's getting on my final nerve a little bit.
Yep, this is good. Here's your split path. This is the big version of the original area.
Maybe. Maybe a kick to burst.
Then you make it to the boss.
Better be a kick first.
I need to put a checkpoint somewhere. Probably over there. Nah, it'd be too annoying. Could put one on both sides. Screw it. Here he is, the boss. That's the whole area. Oh. The abilities no longer go through the ground. Because I set up the area correctly this time. Thank you for joining, everybody. I'm gonna end the stream here. Alright.
I was muted in call. God damn it. Hello.
Any closing words?
Not that I can think of.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test.
Okay.
There's my closing words.
I hated that.
Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. You can sleep now.
Good stream. Good lava area.
Is your overhead view.
I'm pleased with how the lava area turned out on your end. It's nice. It's creepy.
Alright, stream ending now. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.